Chu, welcome. Crackers, welcome. Disorderly, welcome. Dawn, welcome. Everyone on Discord, everyone on Instagram. Good to have you here. It's time for our weekly Heart-Brain Coherence meditation. A meditation or self-regulating technique, I must actually call it, to balance your nervous system, boost your immune system, build resilience. And today I want to talk a bit about the manifestation type of Heart-Brain Coherence meditation. You know that part where we breathe through our heart and create a feeling inside of us of gratitude, for example. We use the same technique to create feelings inside of us as if something in our future that you want to happen will happen. And I'm saying this because a dear friend of mine recently got a breast exam and they found a lump in her breast. And we're not sure what it is, but you can imagine what we think it is. So in such situations, you can kind of use a manifestation technique and use the heart-brain coherence technique to create a state of being, create a feeling inside of you as if that lump in the breast isn't there, for example. I had done it myself, a little bit deeper meditation, but you can use the same technique. I had a huge, rather large lipoma right under my eyebrow. You can see it on Second Life on Discord, but on Instagram you can see where I point. Right under my right eyebrow. And I could actually see it. If I looked straight ahead, I could see a shadow, something hanging there. I went to the doctor and it wasn't cancer or anything because it was perfectly round. So and he examined it and he said, oh, it's a lipoma, it's a fat bubble. And he wanted to send me to the hospital, to the eye doctor to cut it away. I said, okay, great. So I made an appointment with the hospital and I could come in like, it was 4 or 5 weeks or something like that. So for fun, I said, okay, to myself, let's just create a feeling inside of me every morning when I get up with the Heart-Brain Coherence meditation. How would it feel if I don't have that lump above my head, above my eyebrow, above my eye? And those are feelings of gratitude, of course, a feeling of self-empowerment. I had love for life, feeling of, oh, what more? Oh, just feeling like, okay, I could see everything more clearly because it was in a way for my eye, really. And the first 2 weeks, nothing happened, and we went on and on and on. I just tried it. Deeper meditation techniques as well that we learn at the course, transformational meditation. And it was like a week before I had to go to the hospital to cut it away. And then things became serious because this is the key point for my talk right now. When things become serious, you kind of manage to get to that sweet spot where you feel that, okay, now I'm really in a state of being. Now I'm really there I want to be. It's hard to explain. You have to experience it, but you know it. You know when you are there in that sweet spot, you know you have full control. So again, it became serious. So I had to, okay, in 2-3 days I have to go to the hospital, and I wasn't afraid for the hospital or something like that, but it was like, okay, why doesn't this work for me right now? I'm actually teaching this stuff, so. And lo behold, 2 days before I had to go in, yeah, I woke up one morning, it was completely gone. It stayed the same shape, the same size all those weeks. It wasn't like getting smaller or something. No, it was the same size all weeks. And all of a sudden, overnight, I get up in the morning. I didn't even notice it before I get to work, and my colleague said, hey, did you cut it away? Where's the plaster, where's the band-aids and everything like that? No, I didn't cut it away. It's away. Oh, wow. So and then I got those feelings I created that morning, like tenfold again, like, oh, wow, gratitude. And feeling happy about myself and that this stuff works. So this wasn't like a not so dangerous thing, but you can think my friend is like pretty much in kind of in distress, uncertain about what it will be, this lump in her breast. Is it cancer? Is it benign? Who knows? But you can prepare yourself and try to be in that state of being as if that lump is actually gone. So what would you feel? So you can think about a future event, you can think about what you would feel, you can generate that feeling inside of you during this meditation, Heart-Brain Coherence technique. Um, so we're going to try that today. If you have nothing to worry about, if you are fine, just create gratitude inside of you. Be grateful that you're healthy and well. So everybody can do that. And as I always say, do the short version of that meditation. I still have to make you guys a 5-minute guided version. And do the short version every morning. Get up, sit in bed, breathe through your heart, close your eyes, create that feeling of gratitude inside of you. Whatever feeling you want to have during the day. So don't ask how do you keep that feeling inside you after the morning manifestation. Yeah, that's the hard part. Because we are so used to, okay, we do a meditation, we do our routine, and then we go on with our daily lives. And I will guide you through this today as well. Try to take that feeling with you. And throughout the day, if you practice meditation, you will get to know afterwards as well. You notice every time you get back to your old self, every time you get anxious, for example, or nervous or anything like that. After a while, you'll notice that, and because you become more aware of how you feel. And it's then that you can make the choice. When you notice that, it's then you can make the choice. Okay, I don't want to go that way. And then you can breathe through your heart. You can do that as you are walking through your next meeting, for example, or shopping in the stores. And every time you notice you're not the person you want to be, create that feeling inside of you. Breathe through your heart. It takes only a minute afterwards. Let's do this. Let's try this. Um, think about something in your future that you want to manifest in your life. That could be that, okay, I want to be healthy and wealthy. It could be a person in your life you want to meet and want to get together with that you can't get together with right now. Anything. And think about the feeling you feel when that event happens. So just make a mental note of that right now. And then you'll find a comfortable position. Make sure you have good enough support. Close your eyes. Let's center ourselves by taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, and exhale through your mouth. Take another nice deep inhale. And exhale and relax. Just feel yourself getting ready. A few moments of self-care, self-love. One more time, a good, nice deep inhale. And exhale and relax. Breathe normally. And breathe a little slower and a little deeper than you usually would do. A little slower and a little deeper. and notice where you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils, the back of your throat, or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Notice where you feel your breath the most. Put your attention there, focus on that spot. And follow your breath there. Notice how it goes in and out, in and out. Keep following your breath for a little while. Notice how it feels breathing through that point. The point where you feel your breath the most. Notice the quality of the breath. Colder air flowing in and warmer air flowing out. Let's follow the breath for a little while. If you notice during this session that your mind is wandering off, that your thoughts are all over the place, just gently and without judgment, get back to your breath. Very good. Now put your hand on your chest right there where your heart is. Right over your heart. Now I want you to drop that point where you feel your breath the most. That focus point down into your heart space right underneath your hand. So now you're focusing on your heart, and I want you to breathe through your heart. Just imagine breathing through your heart. Keep breathing through your heart, nice and calm, nice and slow. As you do that, I can tell you that your heart creates a big electromagnetic field around you, measurable several feet away from us. You can imagine it like a soap bubble around you. And in this field around us, the quality of that field, frequencies in that field, the amplitudes of the waves in that field, they correspond with how we feel, our emotions, our state of being. And as you breathe through your heart, this field gets a little larger and stronger. And this field connects us to each other, but also the electromagnetic field of our Earth. Now as you breathe through your heart, imagine that wonderful soap bubble, that field around you. Think about that time in your life that you want to manifest. That event that you want to happen. For example, being healthy and well in every way, meeting that person, receiving that gift. Whatever it is you want to manifest, think about how it would feel if that would happen right now. Would you feel gratitude, joy, appreciation, care, compassion? What would you feel? As you breathe through your heart, live that moment as if it is happening right now. See it happening in front of you. Not only think about it, but also feel it. Live that moment with your whole heart. And let every cell in your body vibrate with that feeling, as if it is happening right now. Keep breathing through your heart. Become that person. Really go for it. It's okay if you notice that you're smiling. It's okay if you feel a warmth coming inside of you. Some people even notice light surrounding them or coming from them. Doesn't matter. Just create that feeling. Live that moment as if it is happening right now. Be there. Be that person. Create that state of being as you breathe through your heart. If you feel your whole body being filled up with that feeling, you can create no more. Radiate it outwards into that field, into your field. Fill it up. Breathe through your heart. Be in that moment. Now on your next out breath, I want you to relax, lower your shoulders. I want you to surrender. Surrender and relax into that feeling, into that scene, into that moment. Try to enjoy it as much as you can. Be there right now. Surrender into that moment. And surrender it to a bigger intelligence. Let it be carried on from your field into the field of the earth. Put that information out there so you will recognize it when you meet that possibility for real. Stay in that moment, stay in that feeling. In a moment we will get back to our group, and I want you to try to hold on to that state of being, that feeling, as if that what you want to manifest has already happened. You're already there. Slowly get back to the group as that new person. Notice the room you are in. Notice any sound in the room. Take your person with you. Take a nice inhale and exhale and move your body back and forth and from side to side. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. When you are ready, open your eyes as this new person. Hold on to that feeling. Very good. Type back in the chat when you are back. Welcome back, disorderly. Dawn. 2. Great work. So, this is not something you do only once. This you should do every day. It's training. And by training this every day, maybe sometimes also during the day, in the evening. Also very nice to do when you manifest is doing this in the evening as well. So you lay down in bed and go to sleep as that new person, as that already with the feeling of having experienced that event you want to manifest. Train this, you will prepare your mind, you prepare your body to become that person. Practice makes perfect. All right. Thank you so much for joining today. Take good care, everyone. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.